Our top story this afternoon, North Korea state media is reporting that the country's senior official for inter-Korean affairs, Kim Yang-gon, died in a car crash early Tuesday morning. For more, we're going to connect straight away with our Unification Ministry correspondent, Connie Kim. So, Connie, what can you tell us about Kim's death?
Well, Mark, North Korea's Korean Central News Agency reported on the death of Kim Yang-gon, a secretary of the ruling Workers' Party of Korea and also a member of the party's Central Committee Politbureau, saying that he died in a car accident at 6:15 a.m. on Tuesday. Now, he died at the age of 73, who was also a close aide to the North Korean leader Kim Jong-un and was in charge of handling inter-Korean relations. Now, the KCNA report says Kim Jong-un will lead a state funeral for the deceased on Thursday, and Choe Ryong-hae, a senior secretary in the Workers' Party who had been out of the public eye, has been listed as a member of the funeral committee, implying he has been reinstated. And for those of you who have been following inter-Korean affairs, Kim Yang-gon may seem familiar. Now, he contributed to pulling the two Koreas back from brink of conflict after a landmine explosion near the inter-Korean border in August, which Seoul blames on Pyongyang. And he also played a leading role in bringing about a 2007 summit between then North Korean leader Kim Jong-il and then South Korean President Roh Moo-hyun.
And Connie, as you just touched upon there, Kim Yang-gon really did play a key role in inter-Korean ties. Now, what effect does everyone think his death is going to have on relations between the two Koreas?
Well, Mark, first of all, Kim Yang-gon is considered a dove in inter-Korean affairs, but many don't speculate that the death of Kim Yang-gon will have a negative impact on North-South relations. Now, this is because he was less a policymaker than one of the people tasked with carrying out the regime's policies. However, some North Korea watchers say inter-Korean dialogue could wither in the short term, given Kim's decades-long experience with inter-Korean relations. Seoul's Unification Ministry has expressed its condolences over Kim's death and says it's closely monitoring the situation. And before I go, I should also mention the growing speculation surrounding Kim Yang-gon's death, which says that Kim died not in a car crash, but as part of the young North Korean leader's ongoing efforts to maintain his grip on power. A number of top North Korean officials have been either dismissed or executed since Kim Jong-un came to power after his father died in 2011. Now, there have been many cases where North Korean officials have reportedly died in car accidents, which could be somewhat suspicious considering how few cars there are in the north. Kim Yong-sun, who was Kim Yang-gon's predecessor in charge of the United Front Department, was also killed in a car accident in 2003. Chang Sung-taek, Kim Jong-un's uncle, was reportedly in 2 car accidents that almost killed him before he was executed in 2013. Well, that's all I have for now, but I'll keep you updated in our later newscast. This has been Connie Kim reporting live from Seoul's Unification Ministry. Back to you, Mark.